Today we're going to talk about how to lose 20 pounds in 20 days. It's your lucky day because you know what? We're going to give you the exact key and all the tools to be able to lose weight now.
So motivated right now.
In 3 weeks, you can go on vacation, drop all the weight, and feel like a superstar. What's the meal plan look like?
It's epic.
You got to do this.
Meal 1, oatmeal, egg whites.
More egg whites.
More egg whites
Maybe
on egg whites.
Actually, you know what? You don't want any seasonings for this.
No.
You want to take
Cut
out
it
all sweeteners.
Mrs. Dash only. Salt free.
Yes. Sugar free?
Pure.
Pure sugar free.
Yeah.
You got your egg whites and oatmeal. Meal 2, what's that look like?
Boom. This is where we're going to have chicken breast, brown rice. Make sure it's not white. You definitely don't want
It's got to
that.
be pure brown.
Broccoli.
Yes. Maybe some Brussels sprouts if you want to switch it up. You can do Brussels sprouts or broccoli.
I feel like you have choices.
Meal 3, chicken and salad. You can't go wrong with that. You can't use dressing on it. You got to dip the fork.
Oh, you dip the fork.
Dip the fork to eat dressing.
You know what condiments are free? Mustard. You can have that on everything.
Yeah, it might be too much sodium though.
No, it's actually very low.
Oh, okay. Oh,
So it's
well,
on
I
the
was thinking
menu.
if you put a lot on.
No, it's
You
on the
eat like
menu.
a whole bottle a day. That could be quite a bit, couldn't it? Some people could do it. Mustard, so good. Meal 4, what's that look like?
It gets a little repetitive.
You know, you
up
need
in here.
you need some really good fats in this. So get some salmon. You need salmon in your day
Oh.
or fish oil. Yeah, you'll burn through the fat really
Avocados
quick.
also.
MCT oil.
Oh, the oils, yeah.
Avocados.
Definitely avocados.
Yes, salmon and
also
more broccoli. You can have unlimited amount of good fats. Salmon and nuts.
And
all
avocado.
the nuts you want.
And avocado. Doesn't matter.
You
It's
can
healthy.
have unlimited veggies too.
Healthy fats.
So to keep the hunger down. The last meal of the day, how do you end the day?
It's
Now you're past
repetitive
6
up in
p.m.
here.
now.
Yeah.
This
You
can't
want
have
to keep
carbs.
it really low carb. So,
Super low.
Ooh, it gets tricky at this one.
We need a lean meat.
Or maybe just a scoop of protein powder.
Or you can never beat tilapia, a white fish, because it thins the skin and you lose a lot of weight quick. Here's what happens in first week. With that meal plan, you're going to be so successful with it. It has to be under 800 calories a day.
Oh!
That's where the key is.
So much success is
5
happening.
to 800 calories a day, and you need to track accurately to make sure it's correct. Veggies are free.
Mustard is
Free.
free. I'm adamant about that.
So your first week, this is what it looks like. When you do this, you have to ramp up your cardio tenfold.
Yeah.
If you're doing nothing, you have to end up doing like 10 sessions of cardio a week.
Really get in there.
At least an hour a day. And then you got to lift on top of that. You could do like your kickboxing class, a weight class.
We want to make sure that we're sweaty.
Really sweaty.
So we're also wearing the sweatshirt. We're really layering the clothing.
And wear a garbage bag underneath. And a wrap.
Get all the water weight out.
Squeeze it out. You need all the fat burners in the world to be able to make this happen,
You're
okay?
going to feel amazing.
You're not going to get jittery.
Motivation.
If you're outputting a lot of energy, you can put as much fat burners in you to be able to compensate or
when you feel
make
that
up for each other.
shaky feeling, that's actually motivation.
That's
oozing out of your body.
That's pure motivation. Sweating at the pores of motivation.
It's oozing out.
This is the reality of what it is. It's week 1, you're going to crush it. You're going to drop. Actually, sometimes the weight actually goes more like this.
It really slides off here.
It slides off like so easy.
Butter.
If you're really heavy and you're pushing over 300 pounds, you could probably lose a good 10 pounds in the first few days.
Dang.
So 20 pounds in 20 days. You're already ahead of the curve.
Dang,
by the time you get to the few days in. Now, by a week, you should be almost 10 pounds down.
Wow, we're feeling amazing.
No matter what, you should be, let's say 8 to 10. Let's say 8 to be safe.
Be reasonable. Don't get wild.
Week 1 looks like your motivation's high. You're pumped up to do this.
Look at this.
Look at that. It's like skyrocketing.
It's up into
you're like
the word.
ready to make this happen. You're like in clouds.
It's oozing out of you. This line.
Week 2, your motivation is still pretty high. Coming into Monday, you get through the second week. You come in. You're dropping a lot of weight still. So when you come into the weekend, motivation kind of like slides a little bit, comes down because you're a little bit tempted. Weight kind of a little bit stagnant over the weekend. You gave up some good.
On Sundays
You gave it up, but you didn't eat all the chips. You ate just a little bit. Now you have to kick it in high gear after the weekend, coming into week 3.
Oh yeah, we're back at it.
And you drop that weight right away because you're so motivated. It's coming into week 3, and you're just feeling good.
It's heading up there again.
Now week 3 happens. You come into the week, you feel good, motivation's pretty high. Now you get to the point where you're sick of broccoli, you're sick of chicken.
We don't.
You don't want any more
don't
egg
want
whites. You don't want more egg whites.
I don't want to look at
That
it.
mustard.
I don't want to look at it. I don't want to look at another piece of chicken.
No more fish. It's not thinning the skin like I thought it would.
Nope.
And
it's bad.
it just tastes terrible, and I don't know how to substitute anything.
It's bad.
It's really bad. I'm just sick of it. My energy's really low.
Grumpy.
You tell yourself, I need a cheat day.
Yeah, earned it.
So you binge, and the weight goes back up.
Damn it.
That's because motivation really tanked
Look
a
at
little
it.
bit because you're just sick of the broccoli,
It
sick of the
looks bad.
chicken.
Look at it.
It just looks terrible.
It's
Motivation
not good.
tanks, weight goes up, you feel crappy.
Dang it.
But then Monday hits and you're ready, you're fired up, your motivation comes back up, your weight's starting to come back down. Now you worked your butt off. You did cardio every day, 10 times a week. Sometimes you even increase it to twice a day for an hour each session.
Had to
You're
fit into
kicking
that
ass.
dress.
You're ready for this cruise. You're ready for this event. You lose the pounds. You lose the 20 pounds in 20 days.
Boom.
You do an amazing job. You actually lose 30 pounds in 20 days. Incredible. Wow.
Friends and family, or
Look.
everyone's noticing. My
Whoa,
God. What
diet,
did
what are
you
doing?
do?
Here's what week 4 through 6 looks like. You hit the cruise, your weight's doing pretty good. You start to go to the buffet, you start drinking beers, you can't stop drinking,
Ugh.
you end up finding yourself drunk. Then next thing is you go back to the buffet because you're
Yes.
so hungry
Buffet
all the
all
time.
day.
And that's all you can do is just eat because that's all you can think about because you deprive yourself so much. Here's the fun part. Tend to gain all the weight back, your motivation kind of peters off.
It
and
really
goes
petered
away.
off. This
It, like-
here
it's like-
is that remorse motivation where we're very remorseful here
For a second.
in this zone.
And then it goes back down,
We're
you're like,
done.
screw it.
We're done.
You
It's
come back, you're at
depressing.
least 10, 12 pounds heavier. You might try and diet after that, but then you just say, I can't handle it. And then
There's
you just
no
gain
event.
more weight.
Forget
No
it.
motivation, it's gone.
We'll wait till next cruise.
And then you end up heavier than where you started. So that's typically the thing that happens is during the dieting process, you hate it so much.
It's awful.
The people around you hate you because you're an a-hole. You end up hating life. You're lethargic, you're tired, you can't think. Your carbs are low, and you think that this is the way it needs to be to diet, and that's not the case. It doesn't have to be like this.
Wow, that would be great if we could not
crazy.
do the mustard and
Yeah. No mustard.
Tilapia.
The moral of the story is don't do these stupid lose 20 pounds in 20 days. It's a stupid thing to do because in reality at the end of the day you end up gaining all the weight back very, very quickly and it's not fun.
we know because it's real and it happens every day to
Yes.
all the people.
Moral of the story, eat flexibly, have fun, live life, and laugh.